Intensified US economic sanctions and a domestic energy crisis have severely impacted Cuba's tourism sector, with international arrivals dropping to about half of previous levels between January and April.
미국의 경제 제재 강화와 자국 내 전력난으로 인해 쿠바의 관광산업이 급격히 위축된 가운데 올해 1월에서 4월 쿠바를 찾은 외국인 관광객 수가 지난해 같은 기간보다 절반가량 줄어든 것으로 나타났습니다. So we're talking about Cuba.
Yes.
Tell us more.
We're talking about the period January through till April. Compared to last year, there was a drop of 55.8%. I mean, if we look at Canada, Canadian tourists are the biggest number that come into Cuba. That dropped by more than 60%. We saw less tourists from Russia, from Argentina, from China. And it's all to do with tensions with the US. There are tightenings of sanctions and pressures and also all sorts of issues going on. And Cuba itself has always had issues with fuel shortages and blackouts, problems with electricity, and those have worsened. And, things and people are not happy in Cuba at the moment. There's a lot of unrest. People are not happy with the government. And we'll see what happens, but certainly Cuba seems to be in a bit of a humanitarian and economic crisis.
And unrest means a very unstable situation.
Yes.
People maybe rioting. There could be some clashes here and there.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, economic sanctions, 경제 제재. We're looking at American economic sanctions, and these have been put on Cuba.
Yes.
And they've also intensified.
They have got stronger. If something intensifies, we get more of it. It becomes stronger in some way. So here it means the sanctions are tightening, meaning they're becoming more strict, or they're stopping more of the items not coming through, whatever it may be.
Right. Intensify라는 것은 강화한다라는 의미가 있어서요. 지금 이런 미국의 경제 제재가 더 강화됐다. That's one reason for Cuba's tourism sector to be negatively impacted. What is the tourism sector?
Well, the tourism sector is, the tourism industry. When we use the term sector, this is to say, this lot of businesses or this group of workers or whatever it is. So, for example, we might have the healthcare sector, the tourism sector, the industrial sector, the farming sector. It's just a way of packaging or categorizing certain groups.
그래서 부문이라는 뜻의 sector, 그리고 tourism이 붙어서 관광 부문, 즉 관광 산업을 얘기하고 있고요. Healthcare sector, public sector, tourism sector, financial sector
Yes.
다 가능하죠. 자, 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. Intensified US economic sanctions and a domestic energy crisis have severely impacted Cuba's tourism sector, with international arrivals dropping to about half of previous levels between January and April.